So today, welcome back to some more video game slash Pokemon. I know, today we're going over 6 of my opinion, the 6 most overrated Pokemon characters in the entire series. Just a quick note, I just want to say this is all my opinion, okay? If you have a different opinion on all these characters, that's cool. That's a really cool opinion, honestly. I like that. But this is my opinion about these 6 characters. And honestly, I really couldn't care all that much about them, honestly. So if we were just focusing on battling, this would be an entirely different story. We're going over like the lore and everything like that, essentially, okay? So much. So, yeah. So, I don't know, get your Pokeball and get out your Pokemon partner. Let's go. I don't know. These intros are getting more funny now. Yes, all these characters have great qualities and personalities, and obviously, they're still good characters, but in my personal opinion, I don't care about them as much as, say, other people, okay? So, yeah, once again, my opinion. Next up, we have Leucemia, and she's probably the single worst parent in the entire franchise. A few others might be topper, but she's pretty terrible. I mean, one of her kids has got PTSD twice. One of her kids is homeless / working for Team Skull. I think it's confusing. And in all 3 versions, games, anime, and manga, she opened up the Ultra Hole, and all these Ultra Beasts came out, kind of causing destruction and all that. Like, she's terrible, especially in a video game when she's absolutely crazy and just insane. Her husband also got lost. He's not that relevant because we just kind of forgot. I don't know why people can defend her if she's this evil, besides the anime, but we'll get to that. And people love pairing her with Guzman for some reason, even though that really doesn't make sense. Once again, a lot of Pokemon ships don't make sense. But Leucemia is just a person where she seems like a lot of things she's already done is so evil, and how shady a Cedar Corporation can be, mostly in the games, it's crazy. Here's N. Besides having, wow, I bet making one letter for a name was very difficult, and also for some reason, stop shipping him with characters like Rose and Heidi. They're like 15. What the hell? N's an adult. That's so wrong. But like, my problem for him is like, for his motivation for pretty much anything, it's how sad his backstory was. Yeah, his whole thing was his dad was the main villain of Team Plasma, but dude, we get it. We don't need to be reminded every 5 times. And in Masters EX, he even tried to defend his dad. You know your dad's a villain, right? And he's not going to turn good anytime soon. What's the point of defending him? He's still going to be evil and continuing to do evil things. It's just pointless. Also, 5 sync pairs. You think that's enough? But his Arceus is like, no. And I already said the Arceus story is not that good and pretty boring, but his suit is pretty boring too. Literally, his Arceus suit is just half of his regular outfit. It's just different. His white shirt is unbuttoned, has another shirt underneath, some stuff on his wrist, a gold hat with some gold outlines because we really need to emphasize his Arceus. Like, his suit is just boring. And most of the other suits look like they just were dipped in white paint. So, what? I don't know. People can give this guy too much hype when, he doesn't do anything all that impressive, considering his main motivation in said story in Master X is literally just, I want to get stronger and nothing else, so Here's Steven. He loves rocks. Yeah, that's it. I really couldn't find any of your hobbies he does. Is there anything else, man, you do? No? Just rocks? Fine. Look, rocks is only so interesting, Steven. We can think of other things, right? I thought of a really funny line in the Mega Evolution special, where Alon's battling, like, everyone in Mega Evolution. Steven said, I'm actually quite a busy man. And I'm like, doing what, Steven? Looking at rocks for 5 hours? I haven't seen you do a day in the office in your life. And you kind of let Team Magma and Team Magma and Aqua do all these evil things in Hoenn, while I had to do everything in the games by myself for the most part. This guy also has like 8 sync pairs, and I'm like, 8? Why? One of them is the alien one, another one is a vacation outfit, like Steven's vacation. Another one is Rayquaza. Quick note, the games don't know how to do non-canon or canon right. I don't know why he has a Rayquaza, because Xena already has one, but Xena should have one anyways. But a Rayquaza doesn't make sense, I guess because it's part rock type and has a rock type move. We got to give it to Steven. But like, his motivation in the Arceus story is also pretty boring. Like, he's just another one I want to get stronger. Like, all these stories in the Arceus story are so similar. And his suit in the Arceus story literally does look like it was dipped in white paint. Here's Leon. In my opinion, he is kind of a cool guy, I guess, but in my opinion, he is the most undeserving of the title Undefeatable Champion, because most of his matches looked rigged, or people let him win, because Chairman Rose really wanted him to be the big image of the Galar region, so most matches looked rigged, or people wanted him to win. What? No, that's just insane. And also, his directions are bad. I know his directions are bad, but Jesus, they can't be that bad if you tell him exactly where to go, but he still somehow has no idea where to go. It's insane, dude. Also, like, why does he have Eternus as a sync pair suit in Master CX besides having 5 sync pairs? He doesn't even deserve to catch Eternus, because in the video games, manga, and anime, he didn't even catch Eternus. Why does he have him? It just doesn't make sense lore-wise. Also, both versions of Zoe's set outfit for Eternus look like garbage, especially the alternate version. Like, what? The story isn't all that good and it's pretty boring, but Leon has the worst looking suit in the entire game. And I mean that. It looks terrible to look at. First off, the color palette for Arceus doesn't work with Leon in general because he doesn't wear typically the same type of clothing. But Leon has orange on the cape, makes it look bad. And the color scheme, you got the big crest in the middle that doesn't look good because the colors just are not right. He has pointless gold and his hat is a different color for some reason. It just looks terrible. Said in story, Leon loses like one battle to Red in the Arceus story, and he whines about it. Like, he's such a sort of salty loser over losing one time, and all his friends act like it's the worst thing in the world, and then he gets an arc suit that way because Volo also gaslighted him. Wow. Like, just wow. And also another thing, he's pretty cocky. Now, no one likes anyone being cocky or gloating, but it's kind of annoying with Leon, all right? Yes, so like every chance he gets has to bring up how undefeated he is. It's like, dude, I get it. I don't care all that much. Come to shocker, I never really cared for Ash all that much. Yeah, I know 2.5 decades into making the anime, I didn't really care all that much. I mean, trying to do with the same personality and character that doesn't change all that much throughout the entire series for 2.5 decades is a little bit hard to go off of. He done some pretty heroic things. I'll give him that, but I just don't care all that much still, okay? I'm sorry, alright? And also, another quick thing, man, people do love shipping this guy with, like, everyone. And I mean everyone, okay? Even, like, mostly the girls, okay? Even some of the ones he's never met before. Like, this doesn't make sense lore-wise. You've never seen them before. It's like the second new girl character gets dropped, they gotta ship him with them. And also the fan fiction. That's another thing. Like, it's the same thing what I just said. Like, it's either Ash gets betrayed, Ash Harlem, overpowered Arceus, or Guardian. It goes something like, Ash gets, after a battle, Ash gets betrayed by most of all his friends, leads for like a long time, tournament there, he comes back super powerful for some reason, humiliates some of his friends, and then Harlem. I don't get it. People love shipping him with characters, especially like Cynthia and Serena, even though the ship with Serena felt completely pointless by the time Journeys came out, because it was like, if we're not going to acknowledge what happened in XYZ, what's the point? Cynthia. Now, in my opinion, Cynthia is the most overrated and overhyped Pokemon character in the entire franchise. And I mean that. Cynthia can't go 5 minutes without asking for more attention. It's like a birthday party. It's some kid's birthday, but then another kid also gets a ball of candles. That's Cynthia, essentially. It has been proven more this year. I mean, we got the new booster pack for Team Rocket, specifically seen for Team Rocket, but Cynthia gets one bloody card, and everyone forgets about the rest of the pack like it doesn't exist. That's kind of sad. And a new Sync pair for Melatoic. Now, I don't think it fits Cynthia because do you think Melatoic? Do you think of Cynthia? No, you think of Wallace or anybody else. Not Cynthia. The suit looks fine, but I'm like, another one? And also, speaking of Sync pairs, she has 8? Why? There's so many. And also, her arc suit looks terrible, too. Her story is also another generic, get stronger, yada, 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 so I don't care. But her arc suit looks bad. Wider, no shoulder sleeves, pointless gold lines, yellow on the inside of the cape, which is just unnecessary. All of them look like they were dipped in white paint. It just looks terrible, okay? I don't like it. It's just terrible, honestly. Like, she gets way more attention. Besides Ash, obviously, because face of the franchise, she gets more attention than anyone else at some point. They will love shipping her and Steven together. It's crazy. And also, speaking of which, do people say stuff like this? Name me a better female character than Cynthia. How dare you? Me. All right. We got Diantha, Marva, Valerie, Karina, the Elite Four trainer from Kalos. I forgot her name. I'm very sorry. Skyla, Elsa, Nessie, Sonia, Melanie, Gardenia, Flannery, Candace, Erica, Shelly, Courtney, typically from the Gen 3 remakes, okay? Mina, all right? Oh, my God. Sorry about that. I'm tired. Viola, Alexa, Marva. Did I say Marva? Like, there's Olivia. There's so many better characters. Rika, Katie, Ranford, Petrosada, Carmine, Lacey, and Olivia. There's so many better female characters than just Cynthia. All I'm saying is that I don't care about Cynthia at all, and she's overrated, so yeah, I just don't care, obviously. Come on, guys. You got to make more stuff for Diantha. That's where we're at in the franchise right now. That's what I'm allocating more. Less Cynthia, more Diantha, please. So, yeah, those were the 6 characters. Once again, if you have a different opinion, that's cool, that's all. But these are the characters I saw that I don't care all that much, and I don't know why people give so much more hype, and I mean a little bit more hype than they think to do. It's just my opinion, so don't worry about it. I'll see you next time for Yu-Gi-Oh! Diantha Pokemon video game. See you next time. See ya.